What's up, guys? You guys are about to watch the Track Talkers Media post-race interviews. These videos are going to be dropping every Sunday, so make sure you guys give us a follow and push that like button so you guys can keep on seeing these videos. We got interviews from Sexton, Jorge Prado, Chisholm, Gavin Towers, Viney, Marshall Welton. I think we got Shimoda in there. Maybe there's another one I missed, but they're good interviews. Check them out. Here they are.
Garrett, what's up, bro? You were absolutely ripping in practice. Main event didn't go exactly how you wanted it to go, but I seen some serious shines of light with how much work you've done this offseason. What was the struggle in the main event? Tell us about it.
I just tightened up, honestly. I got out front, was running right in the front group for a bit, and had a little battle going with Jordan and I, and no, I don't know. I just tightened up for some reason, was riding a little bit too much, and riding too hard, and yeah, was just trying to ride certain ways I wasn't riding in practice prior, so yeah, just the arm pump wasn't ideal.
Cool. So next week in San Diego, anything we're going to change for next week, or we're just going to kind of stick with the same program and relax a little more?
Yeah, just relax a bit more. We know where we're at now. Keep up the starts. Starts were pretty dialed tonight, so if we just keep up with the good starts, I think that's the first time in my career I could say that at a race. But no, just keep up good starts, and I think just riding up in the front group will help and loosen myself up.
Love it.
No, yeah, and then just to go dive a little bit more deep in the starts, did you change any techniques or anything like that, or a setting you found?
I tried a little bit of everything. I was trying techniques from like what Phil Nicoletti did. He talked to me one day, and I just tried different techniques, positioning. I think a lot of my issue is I was sitting too far up on the bike, so I was lighting the wheel up pretty bad when I would hit the plastic. So I sat back a little more, a little less throttle. It was just little things. Somehow it just ended up working pretty solid, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with it.
Yeah. Hell yeah, bro.
Hell yeah.
Are you good, Ty? San Diego podium, Marchbanks. Let's go. See you next week. Dude, we're back at the race, Styles. We love to see it. This weekend, I thought you looked good in practice. Talk to us a little bit. Was it a surprise that you were West Coast last minute? Were you looking for East Coast or what?
Yeah, last minute. They called me on Tuesday night, literally this Tuesday night at like 7:30, and they're like, "Hey, you want to race?" And I'm like, "Yes." And then next thing I know, I'm signed up. So it was, I think honestly, all in all, it was good. Rip the Band-Aid off. I mean, it's been so long. My last Supercross race that I finished was here, 8-2 in 2023. So.
Oh my God!
Yeah, it's a bit of a difference. So that year I podiumed, and this year I think I got like 20th. So.
Hey, but that's all right. We're back.
Yeah, it's a lot of building. The team's been amazing. Like even after the race, I was ready to lose it, and they all brought me back. So yeah, big thanks to them. Not where I want to be nearly, but with this support, I'll be back soon.
Okay, so the big question I want to ask you, we know what you came back. We know what you're coming back from, right? What's the plan moving forward? What's going to be a good goal for Styles Robertson week in and week out? Are we just building like maybe next week 15th, then 10th, then whatever?
Yeah, realistically, after seeing how this weekend went, yes. I mean, I would like to be in the top 10. I think my capabilities are easily in there. I mean, I've done it before. It's just being realistic with, being gone for 2 years. Like even simple things like my eyes, like watching people in front of me, like it's different than just riding with a couple people at the test tracks, Yeah. So yeah, realistically, I mean, I'm not going to put a number on it any weekend. It's just building.
Cool.
And then talk about a little bit of the Triumph bike and racing in Supercross and just the feel.
Yeah, it's good, honestly. Like I think we learned a lot tonight on my side, but just set up. You always set it up for the practice track and how it is, and I think we learned a little bit. So hopefully go into this week and change it a little bit. But the bike is obviously capable. I mean, it's a great platform. I can't say enough about the team. They're willing to try anything any of us want. So big kudos to them, and the way they supported me after this is pretty special. So I think that'll give me some more confidence. I mean, can't get much worse than I did tonight. So yeah, we'll get better.
Dude, it's all about building, Styles. We'll see you next weekend in San Diego. Good to see you back.
Yep, thank you.
Peace.
Yep, thank you.
And I never thought I would be leading A1 ever. Like, I was expecting to start maybe good, but not solid starts like today and be up there for a while.
What'd you learn?
Sorry?
What'd you learn? What's going next week?
Yeah, I know.
Am I doing your interview or what? Oh, okay, cool. No, hey, but for real, so like,
Yeah.
being out front? What did you learn?
I learned I kind of belong there too.
Kind?
Yeah. I mean, it's soon for me, right? I shouldn't be.
It's not too soon, bro.
Like
MXGP champ.
Thank you.
Noah, Viney, what's happening, bro? Okay, first Supercross, right?
Yeah.
Technically on the big stage. I thought tremendous,
Dude,
right?
absolutely ripping
Today.
Yeah.
One of the things I noticed about you riding today was you looked pretty calm and confident. Is that from the arena cross and the other racing you've done?
The arena cross definitely helped. Like, I wasn't that nervous, but a little bit nervous in the main.
Okay, so Anaheim won. Was this your dream as a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah. How?
Dream is to be better.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, absolutely. But you're on the stage. What was that feeling like for the first time? Your parents were here. Was that pretty cool?
Yeah, it was awesome. Got through the heat, and then in the main, I was like pretty good the first couple laps. Got a little windy at the end, but pretty good for my first race.
Dude, really good for your first race. That was awesome. You want to thank any sponsors?
I'd like to thank MCR. Tony's been helping me out a lot, and also let me race all the AX, helped me a lot too. And
awesome.
Mike Genova, XPR Motors, Canvas Gear, Rai Helmets, and Showa, and just everyone who helps me out. It's great.
Okay, we got the first one out of the way. What's the goal for next week?
Make the main and top 10.
Hell yeah.
You. Good luck. Thanks. Gavin Towers. Dude, he gets a win at A1. You got the win you were looking for. But you got the dub.
Yeah.
Okay, Anaheim 1, how was it?
Lived up to the hype. You know, this is probably the most familiar stadium I have. Like, I've done 2 futures here, but it's nothing compared to the feeling of walking through the tunnel, seeing the rocks and the fans. It was a cool ass experience. So I'm stoked. We got through the first one healthy, and we're gonna move on and just get better.
Bike, how was the bike? You switched from Yamaha to Honda. How did everything feel tonight, and what changes are you gonna make for next weekend?
The bike's really good. The bike, last year I struggled a lot in the corner and just a little bit in the loops, but you know, we feel a lot better. Last year I feel like as the day went on I got worse. Today I got a lot better as the day went on, so I can't complain. Like I said, we're leaving healthy. I just gotta get a little bit better at my qualifying so I can have a better gate pick for the heat, because my heat race start was pretty horrible. Came from way in the back to about 9th and then got passed on the last lap, so it is what it is. You gotta start better, and but it all starts from your start of your day in qualifying. So
yep,
we'll move on and build, and yeah, we're through it.
Position goal for next weekend?
Oh man,
Or how about just goal in general? Make the main?
All right, yeah, we're gonna make the main. We're not gonna have to go to the LCQ. That's my main goal.
Yes.
That is not where I want to be. That was probably one of the most stressful races I've ever had. Even though like I got a good start, like sitting on the gate, that was not a good feeling. So yeah, we're gonna get up, make the main, and then honestly, that was the most the gate drop of the main, and like for the first half before I went down, I felt the most comfortable I had all day.
Yeah.
Just the nerves were finally settled. I finally felt I was riding like myself, and I was pushing forward because there was a lot going on the first 2 laps. There was crashes everywhere, so yeah, I was happy with my whoops, happy with just the day in general. So we're just gonna move on and build, and yeah, keep having fun.
Gavin Towers, San Diego. Look for my guy. Peace.
Hell yeah.
You gotta ask
Marsh, what's happening?
just talking track.
Dude, I love it. What a night. Not ideal for A1, but we know you're gonna come back.
Yeah.
What's the takeaways from this weekend?
Supercross is hard.
Yep.
It's a challenge. Everyone here is a really, talented racer, and you just gotta, I don't know, I feel like you just gotta reset next week and come back again. And I had a lot of big crashes today. I'm lucky to walk away somewhat healthy, and yeah, I don't know. I don't have much of a recap on. I'm gonna sit and think about it.
I mean, that was it. We're on to next week already, right?
Yeah,
San Diego? That's our lucky spot, right?
It is.
What was the question I was supposed to ask you?
I don't know what's lucky about it.
It's lucky. It's San Diego.
Yeah.
I'm giving you luck right here. Look.
Send it.
Give me some luck. Heck yeah. Let's go.
No.
Peace.
See ya.
Adam. Oh, sorry about that.
Go for it.
Adam for Track Talkers Media. This question's for Joe. The 250 main event, you got the start you needed, and I really think that changed your whole season. In the heat race, we didn't see that start. Were you stressing after that heat race? What did you change to get that start in the main?
Yeah, well, I had a good jump actually on the heat race, and we laid out a little bit on the straightaway, so I don't know, just went back to the truck, watched some videos and datas, and tried to fix, and it kind of worked out.
So you're saying that was 100% data, not Joe?
Oh, it's me. Like, like my mistake on data. I'm saying.
Thank you.
Jamie Guida.
3, 2, 1.
Chase Sexton, the man, dude. You won tonight. How good does this feel?
Feels good. Your pep talks are good today, though. I was like, I got the reassurance that I look good out there.
Dude, you did. You look good all day. Now, you talked about your attitude on Instagram and on media day. Is that what it is? I mean, did we do a bunch of bike changes? Or are we just going with the bike and we're changing our attitude and that's it?
No, a little bit of both. I mean,
yeah.
The attitude comes with how I feel on the bike too. Like if I'm comfortable, like everything's easier.
Yeah.
If I'm uncomfortable, it makes it a lot more difficult. But like, we made a big change on Monday, and I knew from there on, I'm like, okay, we're ready to win. Like I kind of like flipped the mindset that I could win. I feel like before that I was still struggling with some stuff that I needed to fix, but Monday did a good test day, and yeah, we figured some stuff out, so that was good. But today I was calm. I didn't qualify first, which was unfortunate, but
dude, we don't care. You looked good.
Yeah.
You rode good all day. We won the main event. What more can we ask for, right?
Yeah, heat race main event. It was good.
Okay, so what do you think about San Diego next week? Like, what do you even do from here?
Let's do the same thing.
Let's go.
Get good starts and win.
Track Talkers Media, congrats,
Let's
bro.
go.
Good job.
Let's go.
Yeah, thanks, boys. Thank
Later.
you.
Hey.
Ready.
Chiz, daddy, what's happening? What a night out of the heat race.
Right.
Once again?
Straight out of the heat.
Oh my gosh,
Right.
A1, are you excited or how was
good.
it?
Like honestly, I posted something earlier. Like when I went down for the heat race, I was like kind of nervous. Not like any more than normal, but just, you know, first race, like whatever.
Yeah.
And then like I was going out the tunnel, like from where we stage. And I kind of walked, I was kind of by myself, everybody was out, you know, whatever. And I just stopped for a minute and I was like, I kind of just like looked and like try to like take it in, right? Like,
yeah.
Just take it for granted a little bit, a lot of times, whatever.
Yeah.
So I kind of just stopped and I'm like, talk to myself, I'm like, I'm nervous, which is good, right? Because you care.
Totally.
Like,
yeah.
Like, if you're not nervous at all, you probably don't even care to be here, right?
Yeah.
So I want to do good. I'm like, I look up and I'm like, it's so cool, like, to get to do, like, what I love, like, get race in front of that many people and do what I love to do. So I was like, it's okay to be nervous. I'm like, but this is so rad that, like, I get to go do this. Like, just go.
I got a smile on my face with Chiz talking about it.
So I'm like, just go have fun. Like
yeah.
How cool is this?
Yeah.
So that, like, made it like, okay, like, let's go do it. And then didn't have the best start, but I snuck through pretty good. And just rode,
dude,
just rode, put it down, and yeah, let's go.
Look at, give us something. How, like, what is the secret? Is it just solid, like, weaving your way through on the start? Like, what is the secret to the never aging, always making the main Kyle Chisholm? What's the secret, dude?
I mean, I don't know. Obviously, like, everyone always, like, I feel like everyone thinks, like, oh, Chiz gonna Chiz, like, it's easy. Like, oh, he'll be in the main event. It's freaking hard, dude. It's hard.
Yes.
You know how hard it is. You guys know.
Oh, God.
I work hard.
Yeah.
And it, like, we're like, oh, he'll be in the main event.
Yeah. It's like automatic. Chiz doesn't need to do anything.
It's hard.
Yeah.
So I would say I work hard. All these guys work hard, right?
Yeah.
A lot of work during the week between me and the team and everybody. But honestly, I think I've done it a long time, right? So, like, at this point in my career, I maybe don't have, like, the speed I used to or whatever.
Yeah.
But try to use the experience, right? Like,
yeah.
I didn't have the best jump, but I snuck through pretty good. Like, when I go down there, I'm going, okay, I'm going to try to get the whole shot. But if I don't, what's plan B? Like, I need to know what else I'm going to do. Instead of just going, oh, I'll figure it out as I go.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I'm going to go here. That'll set me up here.
Yeah.
And it doesn't work perfect all the time.
Yeah.
But, like, just more the racecraft, I think. Like, the experience, knowing where to go, where to put your bike. Like, guys slam into each other first couple laps. Like TV, they don't show the battle for 10th on the first lap.
Yeah.
But it's chaos.
Yeah.
So you're like, okay, that guy's kind of, you're worried about the guy behind you block passing you, but you can kind of use the guy in front of you as a buffer sometimes, right? Like if I go high in the berm, that guy can't stuff me because I have this guy. Just things like that people don't maybe think about without that experience. So putting myself in a good position to give myself the best chance to qualify or whatever the goal is, right?
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I think one of the big things for you too that people don't understand is you've been here for generations of riders.
Yeah.
So Jet Lawrence is nothing new.
Yeah.
Hey, Ryan Villapoto.
Yeah.
Hey, James Stewart.
Yeah.
Hey, Ryan Dungey.
Yeah.
All those guys, like,
Chad.
these guys do not matter.
Yeah.
You know, and Chiz, like, dude, we know you're not number one, but you're fast every lap, every race, every weekend. You do the same thing and you get it done.
Yeah, no, it's fun. I love what I do. Like honestly, I say I work hard during the week, like all these guys do.
Yeah.
But I honestly enjoy that. Like that's a lot of what I enjoy.
Yeah.
Is just trying to get better. And I think for me, like one thing I've looked at, this is probably gonna be my last year, full year racing, whatever. And I look back. I'm like,
Hey, hold on, we're gonna pause you. He won't commit to quitting. Did you hear that? He said it's not it's his last full year, but maybe keep
I
going.
might come back and do some more races. hey, honestly, I can't even say that because like I don't trust myself to be like I'm done. I'll be like, nah, I'm racing again. I gotta do something. But no, like, okay, so my best finish I think ever in Supercross is 4th, 5th. I got in a bunch of 4ths and 5ths, right? Never got a podium, got close. But a bunch of 4th, 5th, top 5s, top 10s, right? For a long time, right? This is my 20th year doing this. But, so I never won a championship, right? Or won a race or whatever. But you look at guys like Chad, right? He's a multi-time champion. So many races, so many podiums, starts. And like, he went from winning to like, towards the end of his career, right? Like he raced until he was 38, I'm 37. And he was like, just making it in the mains, right? So like, I look at it like and I'm just using him as an example.
Totally.
He went from winning to like just getting in the main events and getting a 15th or something like
Totally,
that.
yep.
I feel like, not that I'm more consistent by any means because he raced even longer than I did.
Bro, you've never fatigued.
Yeah, like I'm still like in the mains, right? I didn't go from winning to make it in. Like I'm just still the same. But with that said, if I could race myself like 10 years ago, I would beat myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, totally.
If that makes sense. 10 years ago, I might have got top 10 every week.
Yeah.
Where now a top 10 is tough to do.
Yeah.
So I might have used to get top 10s, but I feel like the me today is better than the me that used to get top 10s.
Yeah.
Because the sport gets faster, you know, everything evolves, it gets faster and faster.
Yeah.
So that's one thing, that's why I say I have to work hard to come do this every week because you have to get better. Like I can't be the same as I was 10 years ago or even last year, right?
Yeah.
So that's something I think that has kept me going and something I've enjoyed, like trying to get better and better. Not as good as I used to be, but you still got to get better. Right?
Yep.
So, yeah.
Well, congrats on the solid start to the season.
Thank you.
Cheers, we love you.
Thank you guys. Love you guys too.
Thank you. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you guys for watching our post-race interviews. We'll be having these videos dropping every Sunday, so make sure you guys give us a follow, like, and give us a follow on Instagram to stay up with the latest at Track Talkers Media.